downtown Santa Barbara today for a major rally put on by an organization that just started advertising, and here are all these people from my local town that came in. Like, who are these people that are putting this on? Well, I'm on my way downtown for this Magda May Day event. It's like, what? It was on the news, I saw.
Today, May Day protesters will be out in force demanding the state of California fully reopen. And in Santa Barbara, a similar rally has been organized. It is set for noon at De La Guerra Plaza outside of City Hall. They're going to be actually driving down State Street afterwards. It's called a rolling rally.
It just kind of cropped up. It's kind of weird because it's with this website, Magda May Day, and I tried to check into it just with what they had, as they are announcing all across America we should be out and with patriotic flags and banners and all kinds of things to, you know, raise our hands and say, hey, we want to go back to work as fast as possible and make a protest in our town. All our towns. So my towns, my local big towns are part of this, I guess. And when I saw the news report, I said, well, I wonder who's putting that on and what's that about? I understand the sentiment, and I've seen these protests around the country from all the news that we're seeing right now, right? So I don't know. I was like, okay, well, maybe it's sponsored by the Trump organization. I'm thinking maybe it's sponsored by the Trump organization, you know, because President Trump seems to talk about it and says, glad these people, or I don't think this should be without masks or whatever he says, but happy that they're out there. So I don't understand who's paying for all this advertising and all this marketing for people to do this. Our local news, when they aired it, didn't say about that. They just said it's, oh, I thought, oh, some of my friends in Santa Barbara might be organizing this, because it's a small little town, you kind of know people. But that wasn't the case. And the mayor kind of said, well, please observe social distancing if you're going to be going to this rally. Okay, that's good. But I don't understand what I'm about to find. So let's check this out. I have to remark, driving downtown, it's as busy as any day of any week. Okay, well, here's some flags out here. Okay, maybe they're part of it. Jiffy Lube is a national company, so maybe they're part of this. I don't know. I'm a little suspect. You know, it's not a small town operation over there. It's Jiffy Lube. They're national, so, you know. I think they're trying to pull the wool over our eyes. I get that sense. I get that sense. Here I am driving down State Street. This is the center of our town, and this whole parade of cars are going to be going down State Street. It's pretty quiet. A few pedestrians, not very many cars. I see some roadblocks up ahead. What is that way down there? Group of girls going down State Street, no masks, hanging together. I mean, that's still going on everywhere, no masks. We've got, I don't know, 3 or 4 different colleges in our town, bunch of them, and there's so many younger people. You know, and they're the ones I think is going to kill us all, because they just don't care. And that's still going on, and those girls were my example of that. That's everywhere in my town. Protest! Scared me. This is the intersection of where it's going to be, where they start. They're going to be driving through this park called De La Guerra Plaza, because there's City Hall right over there. And over here is our newspaper, the News Press in Santa Barbara. So that's interesting. It's kind of right in the center of town. This is where we have lots of our festivals, our fiesta. The De La Guerra Plaza is a center of fiesta. So it is a center hub for our town of Santa Barbara, California. And today is May 1st, May Day.
Well, welcome to the rising up of the people against the lockdown of the state. So we're right here at Santa Barbara City Hall, as you can see. And in a few minutes, we're going to be seeing cars driving around, calling for the governor of the state, this state, to open it up, get back to work. Our people need money.
Die! Go die! Fuck you! Die! Fuck you! You hope we die!
What did you say? Oh, you hope we die. Okay.
Die!
Nice. Intelligent.
America, free country.
he was not happy with this protest at all. I got the finger. Oh my goodness.
We're out here to support the businesses to get back and support their families.
We're here to represent the American people that want freedom.
Okay, this is what they're doing.
We're protesting.
We think everybody under 50 should go to work. Why not?
It looks like Rebecca.
Thank you.
Supposed to do?
Park and get ready.
Get a flag. You're supposed to come out of the loading zone.
Let people go.
Let my people go. I just want you to know, as I was born into De La Guerra, greeted by a man going by me saying, yeah, oh, that was
He already had a rampage. You got an earful.
We asked him why, so we can just sit here and just wait for the start of the news.
We asked him why he was
okay, so I was that way.
He got worse as he was going along. Hateful.
And the police were here.
And he called us Trump supporters. Not about Trump, it's about our freedom.
So the people are kind of mulling around. Yeah, this guy came out.
Is being allowed to open up. I think they're mature adults and they can open up. I've had phone calls from people asking me, can I come work for you? I need pay. I don't think that we need the government to tell us how to wear a mask, wear gloves. I think people are figuring it out, and we do not need dictators, and we don't need that kind of mentality in America. We're smart, we can figure it out, we've got it. If people are concerned about their health, they know how to take care of themselves, stay indoors. They have connections to get food to them, and everyone here would make sure that that would happen. So I think it's time for the adults to handle it. Thank you.
We just want our town to open up.
And do you have a small business? Do you work?
Yes, I do. It's right there. Business for moms and babies. Couples with infertility, pregnant and postpartum moms.
And how has it affected to shut down your business?
I mean, I can't see my moms that are pregnant and that are nursing their babies. And they need support and comfort in this time. And community to be able to come around them. We just want to go to restaurants and have fun and be with our families. And we're not afraid of getting sick. This is ridiculous. The sun is out. It kills the virus.
It is a sunny day in Santa Barbara. Couldn't be
beautiful.
Prettier.
We want to be out at the beach and at restaurants having fun.
What brings you out today?
Just thought I'd show up and see what was going on.
What brings you out today?
We're going to protest this nonsense of government taking over. We're going to be voting for Andy Caldwell, too.
Why are you here today?
We're here just to give our support to opening up the economy in Santa Barbara.
Do you have a business?
I do.
And how has it affected your business?
We're shut down and it's really difficult. We've got rent to pay and expenses to pay, and yeah, not a good thing.
What type of business do you have?
Resale business. It's a retail resale place.
We're here because we love America, and we don't love socialism or communism.
Yes.
We love freedom. Yeah. We love to make our own choices. Yes. We don't need somebody telling us what to do. Okay? Yes. That's my story.
Are you guys in business? Do you have any business interests at all?
Well, my husband and I still have a business. We have a storytelling business where we help people have really interesting lives, gather their pictures and tell their life stories. But, we need the freedom to be able to do these things. Yeah. And they are taking away our freedoms, chipping away at it, one thing at a time, not letting people go to church.
Yes.
This is nuts.
That's what I hate. I can't go to my church. I can't meet with people. It's just the freedom not to assemble, the freedom of speech, I've been sequestered in my condo for 6 weeks now, and I think it's just ridiculous. All of the models have been wrong.
Yes.
None of it has come to pass what they said. They're just trying to scare us. That's all.
That's what
and God didn't give us a spirit of fear, but power, love, and a sound mind. And they're just tricking people. That's the way I feel. So we're old ladies for freedom.
Let the young people go back to work. We need them back to work. I need to get my nails done. My hair needs to be cut. I want to be able to buy services again.
Keep America beautiful.
Yes, keep America beautiful. I'm going to hell like this. Really.
If you can get an abortion, why can't you get your hair and nails done? There's just something wrong with this picture.
Yeah.
This is really interesting. I'm getting everybody's points of view, and they're talking to me privately and telling me a whole lot of stuff. Those old ladies are fantastic. They're not wearing masks, but you know, masks are about spreading your germs out there, and they just don't care that that's what they're not supposed to be doing, but you know, they live a pretty sequestered life. It is noon. It is the official time of the rally to start. I can hear it by the church bells or whatever bells are coming off, probably downtown somewhere. So it is announcing the time of this rally to begin right now. It's already been pretty spicy with that guy, like, you know, giving the bird to people and saying bad things. I'm gonna have to figure out the editing on that one. She says sick at risk equals home, health equals work. They have flags. It's a family.
Yeah, I think that with the amount of deaths we had and the amount of jobs we're losing, this is overblown. We're seeing it in data. We're seeing it every day. I'm still working, luckily, and we're not getting sick. So it's at some point we need to go back to work and save the city. So I think we're losing sight of where we started the lockdown, which was to stop the curve, not to cripple our economy.
And do you work in a crowded place or what?
Yeah, I work with people's cars. I touch their steering wheels all day. None of us are sick. We're in town. You don't see the first responders sick in our town. It's not going around. It's either been here already or it's just not happening right now. So we can't just wait for it to happen.
Do you think it's because we live in a small town?
I think it was already here. I think most people, I mean, otherwise it'd be rampant. So I think we've already developed immunities. I think the mortality rate's a lot lower than they were saying. We're seeing that now. So I just think it's time to stop being afraid and start looking at reality, which is our hospitals are closing. Sansom's about to close because they don't have the funding, because they're not considered a hospital. So why are we doing this? Why are we hurting ourselves?
To try to get the counties to open up our towns and cities, because there's no good reason to keep us closed. And I kind of think there's a little bit of a political edge to it, trying to keep it closed long time, maybe right up to election day. I think the left would love that. It's kind of despicable, but it's only the left calling to keep things closed right now. So there it goes, political again.
I'm here in support of freedom and keeping America great. I think that we as a society are better able to solve problems and address challenges when we are free. I think the statewide emergency is over, and local public health departments should be the ones making decisions. I don't believe that healthy people should be quarantined. We should not be forced to stay in our homes if we don't want to be in our homes. It's time to come out, get some fresh air and some sunshine and some exercise, and exercise our rights as free Americans. We are free. Well, Governor Newsom tried to shut down all the beaches statewide in California. He doesn't have the right to do that. We have a constitution in California that guarantees people's right to access the coast, and the governor has no legal authority to suspend the Constitution, even in times of emergency. And there is no longer a statewide emergency. It's time to open up. It's time to come out and enjoy the summer sunshine. Those who want to come out have a right to come out.
And it's a beautiful day.
All right, don't drink the Kool-Aid. This is a planned demic. It's just a flu. God bless you.
Don't tread on me. She means what she's written there. Things are getting busy. It's about 12:10. We have people meeting in the park and they don't have masks on.
We're ready for our church to be able to open again.
We have another church car. The curb is flat is what's written on the car. They might be. I think the color on the signs are the same. It's the same artist, so they're probably together. They're friends. Okay, we got the horn talking right now. Lots of horns, oh my gosh. This must be opening sound off. Freedom for her children. Hi, why are you here today?
Because it's time to open up America.
Now everybody knows how I feel about this that watches my channel regularly. It's a pandemic and lots of people are going to die. It's only because we flattened the curve that there's actually less deaths than first anticipated. But I hear their stories here and they're sad. And I hear their pent-up frustration about not being able to enjoy our beautiful place we live and to go out to restaurants. But I don't know. I think opening us up is just going to be a bunch of guinea pigs hitting the next curve and making the news on the next curve. As completely sympathetic as I am to everything they said, every single thing that was said today is the truth, in my opinion. And we don't want our government taking our freedom away. We really don't. But my dad was in public health, and he dealt with the AIDS crisis in a very high position. Oh, I can't even talk now. Oh my gosh, it is going off now. There we go. No mask. We have 3 police officers controlling traffic. And the route is down State Street. This is the downtown of Santa Barbara. And it goes all the way down to the beach. In like half a mile, you'll hit the water if you kept driving. And now the fire department has arrived. There they go. It's a beautiful sight to see. I wonder if they're part of this. I don't know. My biggest fear is for there to be a lot of deaths once we start opening up. That's where I sit on this subject. I'm Rebecca Brown, and thank you for watching this video. I hope you've laid down some comments on where you stand on this. This is quite a big deal. Are you for opening up the country? How much do you want to see opened up? Oh boy, I mean, there's all kinds of things going on here. It's hard to end this video. I might go down to the beach. It's certainly a hot topic of today, May Day, 2020. Please subscribe to my channel and ring the bell upstairs to get notified of my next video. And thank you so much for watching. Don't want to get too close. And thanks for weighing in on your opinion. I mean, everybody's got their own opinion, and we are America, we get to say it. But thanks. Have a good day. I hope you're healthy and feeling good, and you're with family or friends, or not so isolated in our isolation. Bye.